And this is day 8 writing. Hello again. We're going to start with some sounds. So make sure you've found the page that you need in your book. It says day 8 writing at the top, and then there is a little table like this. Here's our bullet point telling us what to do. Read the sounds and then sort them into groups. I'll give you a moment to read them first. And now let's read them together. Do my turn, your turn. F, E, F, E, E, A, F, A. So hopefully you heard those 3 different groups that you should have. So I want you to write all the letters that make one sound in this part, the letters, the graphemes that make the sounds, the next sound in this box, and then you should have some more that make the final sound. So there should be one box for F, one box for E, and another box for A. Have a go, pause the video, press play when you're ready for the next bit. And I'm going to ask you now, which sentence has used apostrophe S to show a missing letter? Let's have a look at a video first to remember how we can use apostrophe S to show missing letters.
Kim doesn't want to get wet. Kim doesn't want to get wet. This sentence has a word with an apostrophe. The apostrophe is a punctuation mark. In words like this, we use it to show that some letters are missing or have been taken out. In this sentence, the word doesn't has an apostrophe. Doesn't is a shortened version of does not. Put the 2 words together, take out the O and replace it with an apostrophe. Does not becomes doesn't. Let's look for some more examples where apostrophes show where some letters are missing or have been taken out. They are having fun. They're having fun. He is taking care. He's taking care. The boy must not let go. The boy mustn't let go. Can you think of some words like this?
It's my turn to choose the game. I haven't got a brother. I can't go to the park.
Write the words has not as one word using an apostrophe to complete this sentence. Kim has not got a hat. To make has not one word, you put the 2 words has and not together, take out the O and replace it with an apostrophe. Kim hasn't got a hat. You've been learning how apostrophes are used to show where some letters are missing or taken out of a word. Kim does not want to get wet. Kim doesn't want to get wet. Now think of some more words where you use the apostrophe in this way.
And now that you've seen that video, let me show you the two sentences. Richard's cat is a ginger cat. Richard's feeding his cat. Which one of those is using the apostrophe S to show a missing letter? It is this one here, this second one. Richard's feeding his cat. Richard is feeding his cat. In the top sentence, the apostrophe S is used to show that the cat is Richard's cat. Well done if you got that right. Let's move on now. We have another poem today. A little picture there of someone enjoying spaghetti. Well, that person is called Sam. Let's read the poem to start with. Sam's slurping spaghetti. Slurping, slurping spaghetti. What patterns can you spot in that poem already? Sam's slurping spaghetti. Slurping, slurping spaghetti. And hopefully you've spotted the alliteration. We've got lots of the same sound being repeated. And that's the first part of the poem. Let's have a look at the next line. Ben's biting something. Biting, biting something. What sound would we need to use here for our next food? Ben's biting. It would need to be a B there. So we could have something like Ben's biting bananas. Biting, biting bananas. Sam's slurping spaghetti. Slurping, slurping spaghetti. Ben's biting bananas. Biting, biting bananas. Because we use the alliteration there, that is carrying on the pattern of the poem. Let's have a look at some other words you might want to use in your poem. You're going to choose which sounds you use later on, so we'll have a look at these. Some of them, though, have spelling rules that we need to remember. For example, bite, if we change that into biting, we need to take off the E and add ing. If we had a word with a short vowel sound like O, chop, we'd need to put double P in, chopping, otherwise it would say choping. Let's have a look at these then. We've got biting, chewing, slicing, swallowing, chopping, cutting, gobbling, baking, eating, slurping, nibbling, gnawing, nibbling is little bites, remember, sipping, gulping, scooping, and chomping. Those are all different things that you can do with food, different verbs around food. Let's go back to the poem and see what we've got next. Katie. Katie's somethinging carrots. Something, something, carrots. Now, what sound would we need here? Katie's something carrots. Well, we've got k, Katie, k, carrots, so we're going to need a k sound. Can you think of anything we might be able to put in there? Any verbs? Maybe we could have cutting. Katie's cutting carrots. We need to put double T in there. Make sure we still got that short sound. So we could have Katie's cutting carrots. Cutting, capital letter for the new line. Cutting, cutting carrots. Just make sure we get it in the right place. Sam's slurping spaghetti. Slurping, slurping spaghetti. Ben's biting bananas. Biting, biting bananas. Katie's cutting carrots. Let's colour in the alliteration. Cutting, cutting carrots. I'd like you to finish that poem now. I'm going to leave the video with all of the words that we looked at, different words you might want to use, and then on the next lines choose some names, some verbs, some foods to carry on with. Here are the words you might need, so you might also have another line Like here we might have Charlie's chomping chocolate, chomping, chomping chocolate. Use these to help you. Remember, this is the pattern, and those are the words that you might need. Good luck. I'd love to see your poems. Email them if you would like, and I'll see you next time.